Welcome to Eternal_Sovereign, your fresh haven where ageless wisdom meets modern insights. We're elated to see visionaries, dreamers, and seekers joining us. Here we explore knowledge, creativity, spiritual growth, all designed to inspire and resonate with your journey. As we start this voyage, a blessing. May wisdom guide, discovery thrill, unity strengthen us. We wish each viewer peace, growth. May this channel serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration source. Together we probe the endless possibilities. Amen. Subscribe to join this enlightening journey. Welcome to Eternal_Sovereign. Welcome, subscribers and viewers, to a journey through time and prophecy. Today, we delve into the world of Saint Malachy and his intriguing prophecy of the popes. In the heart of the 12th century, a child named Malachy was born in the Emerald Isle of Ireland. His life was destined to be intertwined with the spiritual realm, leading to his canonization in the late 12th century by Pope Clement III. Malachy, who was known for his prophetic visions, made a significant contribution to the annals of prophecy with his Prophecy of the Popes. During his visit to Rome in 1139, Malachy was supposedly bestowed with a prophecy that listed a sequence of 112 future popes, each described with a brief Latin phrase. This prophecy, however, was seemingly forgotten, lost in the labyrinthine archives of the Catholic Church for centuries, until its rediscovery brought it back into the light. Once revealed, the prophecies stirred the minds of scholars and believers alike. The striking similarities between Malachy's visions and the characteristics of the popes, who had reigned since his time, were too profound to ignore. The accuracy of these prophecies sparked intrigue, curiosity, and a fair amount of skepticism. Pope Benedict XV, the 111th pope, was seen as the Gloria Olivi, or the glory of the olive, as foretold by Saint Malachy's prophecy. Elected in 2005, Pope Benedict XVI was a beacon of peace, much like the olive branch that symbolizes tranquility and reconciliation. His papal name Benedict, which means blessed, further aligned with the prophecy's description. Intriguingly, the Order of Saint Benedict, also known as the Olive Tons, is linked to peace, fitting the Gloria Olivi depiction. Pope Benedict XVI's call for peace in a world fraught with conflict and his efforts to bridge religious divides resonate with this symbolism. His pontificate was marked by his commitment to dialogue, unity, and reconciliation. Yet, the prophecy didn't merely speak of the glory of olives. It also hinted at a short reign. Pope Benedict XVI, aware of this prediction, echoed it in his own words. His reign, lasting less than 8 years, was indeed brief compared to his predecessor, Pope John Paul II, who served for more than 26 years. His sudden resignation in 2013 left many surprised. Citing his advanced age and deteriorating strength, Pope Benedict XVI became the first pope to resign in nearly 600 years. This unexpected turn of events seemed to further validate Malachy's prophecy, adding another layer of intrigue to the centuries-old prediction. As the prophecy foretold, Pope Benedict XVI's reign was indeed brief, paving the way for the final pope. The prophecy's accuracy up to this point has left many in suspense, wondering if the final part of the prophecy will unfold as predicted. As we delve further into the prophecy, we explore the figure of Peter the Roman, the final pope, and the implications of his reign. But that is a story for the next chapter. Enter the final pope, Peter the Roman, a figure enveloped in mystery and intrigue. This prophetic title, bestowed by Saint Malachy, has sparked heated debates and speculation among scholars, historians, and believers alike. The prophecy suggests that this final shepherd of the church would guide his flock through turbulent times, culminating in the destruction of the city of 7 hills, a phrase often interpreted as a reference to Rome itself. The 112th pope in line, according to Malachy's visions, is believed by many to be none other than Pope Francis. Much like the humble fisherman Peter, who was chosen by Jesus to lead his church, Pope Francis too hails from humble beginnings. His dedication to social justice, his choice to live in the modest Vatican guest house, and his Jesuit roots all seem to align with the prophecy. But it's not all saintliness and humility. The prophecy of Malachy also suggests a darker side to Peter the Roman. It hints at a period of great tribulation under his reign, a time of turmoil and destruction. While Pope Francis has shown himself to be a shepherd of the people, championing the poor and marginalized, there are no signs yet of the apocalyptic events predicted by Malachy. However, prophecies are not always straightforward. They are shrouded in symbolism, metaphors, and are often open to interpretation. The destruction of the city of Seven Hills could represent a metaphorical downfall, a significant transformation within the church or society at large. The tribulations foreseen could be the challenges the church faces in the modern world, from grappling with controversial issues to maintaining relevance in an increasingly secular society. While Pope Francis embodies humility and dedication, the prophecy of Malachy paints a darker picture. Will Pope Francis lead the church through a period of upheaval as foretold? Or will he steer his flock towards a new dawn, a renaissance of the church? These questions continue to stir curiosity and fascination as we watch the narrative of Peter the Roman unfold. The prophecy's implications are profound, and the world watches as history unfolds. Diving into the heart of Malachy's prophecy, we find ourselves amidst a whirlpool of speculations and uncertainties. Pope Francis, the humble servant, the man of the people, appears to fit the description of the final pope, Peter the Roman. His election was unique, marked by his choice to reside in the Vatican guest house, a stark contrast to the opulence traditionally associated with the papacy. Furthermore, his Jesuit background, emphasizing service and poverty, resonates with the prophecy's depiction of a shepherd caring for his flock amidst tribulation. But the prophecy's implications run deeper. It suggests that Pope Francis could play a pivotal role in the history of the Church. This idea is intriguing, especially considering Francis's reputation as a reformer, a man unafraid to challenge tradition for the sake of justice and truth. He has made waves with his dedication to social justice, his concern for the environment, and his efforts to modernize the Catholic Church's approach to contemporary issues. Yet the prophecy also carries a shadow of foreboding. It predicts that the final pope will oversee a period of great tribulation, culminating in the destruction of the city of Seven Hills, Rome. This darker aspect has led to a flurry of speculation. Will Pope Francis, known for his humility and compassion, transform into the malevolent figure some interpretations of the prophecy suggest? Or is this a metaphorical destruction, perhaps a significant transformation or upheaval within the Church? The prophecy of Saint Malachy has intrigued scholars and believers for centuries, its cryptic descriptions aligning eerily with the realities of papal history. As we find ourselves potentially on the brink of its final chapter, the world watches, waits, and wonders. Only time will reveal the truth of Malachy's prophecy. As we approach this significant juncture, the prophecy continues to intrigue and mystify. This prophecy, steeped in centuries of history, aligns itself with biblical references and triggers an ongoing debate on authenticity and accuracy. The prophecy's correlation with the Bible is uncanny. It speaks of the destruction of the city of Seven Hills, a term often used to describe Rome. This is reminiscent of the apocalyptic visions in the Book of Revelation, which also foretells the destruction of a great city situated on seven hills. This striking parallel has led many to believe in the prophecy's credibility, while others view it as a mere coincidence. The debate doesn't end there. Questions of authenticity and accuracy continue to be the center of discussions among scholars. Some believe that the prophecy is a late medieval forgery, pointing out that it was not mentioned in any document before the late 16th century. They argue that the descriptions of the popes are too accurate up to the 16th century but become vague and inaccurate afterward, suggesting the prophecy was created during this time. Others, however, argue that the prophecy's descriptions are subjective, and their interpretations can vary. They claim that the prophecy's accuracy is not diminished by these discrepancies, but rather it adds to its enigmatic nature. The prophecy's defenders argue that it is a divine revelation, not bound by the constraints of time or human understanding. So where does this leave us? With a prophecy shrouded in mystery and a future that remains uncertain. As we delve into the depths of this enigma, we are left with more questions than answers. Does the prophecy truly foretell the end of the papal era, or is it a mere product of historical circumstances? Will Pope Francis fulfill the darker aspects of the prophecy, or will he defy it, leading the Church into a new era? The prophecy of Malachy, brimming with mystery and intrigue, leaves us on the brink of a precipice, looking into the unknown. As we stand at this precipice, we can only speculate and wait for the unraveling of this intricate tapestry of prophecy and history. The prophecy of the popes continues to captivate scholars and believers alike. It's a tale woven through centuries, a narrative that has kept the world on the edge of its seat, watching as each prediction seemingly comes to life in the succession of popes. From the glory of the olive to the humble yet potentially pivotal figure of Peter the Roman, Malachy's prophecy has coursed through the veins of history, pulsing with each passing papal reign. The prophecy has had an undeniable impact on the Catholic Church, sending ripples of speculation and anticipation through its vast congregation. Pope Benedict XVI, aligning with the 111th pope in the prophecy, stepped down after a short reign, just as foretold. His successor, Pope Francis, despite his humble origins and tireless service to the poor, has found himself at the center of the prophecy as the potential final pope. Beyond the walls of the Vatican, the prophecy has stirred the world. The mention of the city of Seven Hills' destruction, believed to be Rome, and the period of extreme tribulation echoes biblical end-times narratives, adding an extra layer of intrigue. The prophecy, with its blend of history, faith, and mystery, has touched the minds and hearts of many, sparking debates and fostering a sense of awe. But as we stand at the precipice of what may be the end of an era, we must remember that prophecies, while fascinating, are not certainties. They are predictions, interpretations of visions that may or may not come to fruition. As we continue to watch the unfolding of the papal saga, we must also remember to view the prophecy as a part of our rich, historical tapestry, a testament to human curiosity and the enduring quest for understanding. Whether or not the prophecy will come to pass, only time can tell. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time and prophecy. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories from history.